The video. Today we'll be trying to look for the 1600 series at Cabot Yard. It appears that none have been in service in the 2026 year so far. And look, we have some more Phase 7 Amtrak's Amfleets. Let's see what we have in the yard today. Since daytime daylight's not so bad. Wellington it's so decent to visit by day or night. You can still pull it off. So it's F40 Friday today. Yeah, F40 over there. F40 Friday. Still doing some track rehabilitation and reconstruction around Cabot. We have the oldest and the newest cars right next to each other. So we have 1616 over here, one of the oldest in the fleet. And we have 1952, which is a test train. Yeah, Cabot is still under reconstruction. And yeah, more and more Amfleets are being repainted into the Phase 7 scheme. We haven't seen 1616 in service, but it's in the yard. Not sure what happened to 1630 or 31. 1616, 1617 allegedly made the last 16 series standing. Wait, unless... Okay, so... Looks like I found 1630 and 31. They're in between two CRCs. So the Fuller Pullman 16 series are still here. I was about to go check around to see if there's any Costello trucks, but I don't think there's a need for that. Hello, MBTA, welcome aboard. I think the 6L service UTDC cars may be in trying to see if there's any CRs. But yeah, it's a big possibility that those cars could be in the shop. Oh yeah. Oh, looks like we got an Easter egg. 1712 in the middle of a set. Oh, well, my favorite HSP is 2029. Doesn't seem like the Cabot is doing any yard moves at this moment. Yeah, you're right about that, MBTA Ghost. 1740, 8 and 49 are detached, decoupled from their married pair status, and split at the very end. Very long-term storage, and they're unable to be fixed or will most likely be scrapped. So yeah, we're located the 1600 series. All of them are still connected to power. 1616, 1617, 1630, 1631. But it seems to be no activity going on over here, so let's go move on to our next stop. Yeah, I think there's an F40 depart. Yeah, so I think they're hopefully the 1600 cancel TLC. Because they were exactly 52 They're going to be... Yeah, I think there's about... I think less than 20 1500 series. Alright, thank you War Machine for updating us. But yeah, 8 less than 20, so 18 15s, 4 16s, and 46 1700s. But yeah, we're going to see if we can look for battery electric buses today. But yeah, that's why we're going to not spend too much time here. I'm going to see if we can cover as many destinations as possible. F40 Friday. Oh. Well, that was going to be one of my surprises, but let's see. F40 Friday, 10:53. Going to New Bedford. Oh yeah. Since I was going to catch it anyways, it was going to be mostly a surprise for you guys. But since you know that I'm looking for it now, yeah. Congratulations. You predicted the plot. Hooray. Yeah, I heard. So Patrick Miller says, love your videos. 14 test trains. The 1400 test trains are not here for the Orange Line. They all have been sent transferred to Wellington. And speaking of Wellington, that will be our next stop. And it appears that there's a brand new Excella set backing up from South Station. But yeah, all the 1600s are right here in Memphis, and welcome aboard. Yes. So the delivery guy says, yeah, it never came back from overhaul. Yeah, they're still waiting. It's weird because buses from the other order, 1858, has returned from overhaul. Yeah, I can't believe that's 1502 to go through Oregon. That was bound to happen eventually. It was 2104. Oh, Netflix. Yes, I did watch the full ride video. But yeah, I did watch the full ride video. But yeah, I did. I think I did get a last stream right in. Glad that I was able to get it. Alright, my battery's still doing pretty good. Go keep my eye out on the tracker to see if there's any 71 bus, XE40 buses in service. I'll probably watch this last F40 roll by. And afterwards, we're going to head on to our next destination. Yeah, hopefully they will return soon. What? What's going on? What? Is that 2 trains? Okay, this is a double draft. 1033 is quiet. Well, looks like 1033 has stalled out. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, let me get better. Double draft on that 40 Friday. $10.62 for the win. One. Well, it looks like we call it double draft. Wow. Finally, 1033 has broken down. The HEP and the main generator has failed. Yeah, SDF, actually, breakdowns can happen to any locomotive. But yeah. Well, we call ourselves a double draft. Well, that's amazing. We got a lot of good action here. Double drafts, F40s, miscellaneous stuff. Well, yeah, I feel like this was a pretty successful, brief Cabot check-in. Yeah, so everything worked out in our favor. It's like 5-car HSP set. Well, I'm gonna keep my eye on the tracker while traversing the system. And yeah, this is it. There's probably no scrap trucks. But yeah, I'm going to stop filming here. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Have a nice day, and see you in the next stream.